Hello, folks. Welcome to Just Bird. Today is a different kind of reading. There'll probably be some fast forwarding through because it's going to be a slow go. As this is going to be, I'm going to be using the mediumship cards, and I have a lot of other decks out here to try to poke the energy of Dee Blanchard and just see what comes out. I don't have any specific questions. I'm not poking as far as the crime itself, just any messages that want to come through, and try to connect with the energy of Dee Blanchard. So that's what's going on today. And it's okay. And remember, everything here is for entertainment purposes only. But let's see what's coming up. Not what's coming up. What are the messages from Dee Blanchard concerning her daughter, Gypsy Rose? What are the messages that Dee wants people to hear? I come to visit you through our shared memories on Earth. Revisit our places and feel me. So Dee's spirit's still lingering around, probably at the scene of the crime, maybe at the home. We'll pull two more from this deck. Messages from Dee Blanchard. I play tricks on you all the time. I know you're not surprised. And one more message from Dee Blanchard concerning Gypsy Rose, her daughter. I feel like you were my sunshine. Maybe that is something that was spoken or said, or maybe it was a lullaby that Dee used to sing to her or something. There may have been a place, maybe at the ocean, that they shared together that she goes to. Pets. She's with past pets. Or, maybe is present. Does Gypsy have a pet? So if she has a pet, maybe she comes around through pets, or this is just an acknowledgement that a pet is coming through to whom maybe Gypsy had lost along the way. One that was shared with Dee. All right. So let me see. Departed loved ones messages, and then messages of closure, and then we'll get into the reading. Messages from Dee Blanchard. What does Dee Blanchard? Messages Dee Blanchard to her daughter, Gypsy Rose. Anything that Dee Blanchard would like known. Oh my goodness, I think. All right, my camera died. I'll be back to finish this. I have to charge my camera. All right, and we're back. So, more messages for Gypsy Rose from her mother, trying to connect. We'll see. The camera shut off, so we're going to see what's going on here. So far, let me just... I come to visit you through our shared memories on Earth. Revisit our places and feel me. So I feel like there's a beach place that they used to connect at that Gypsy can go to. It's a place where sun shines, as well as there's pets that she connects with. She may be there may be pets in heaven, that are surrounding Dee. And she may also connect with Gypsy through pets. And what else do we have? We have, I play tricks on you all the time. I know you are not surprised, right? And they may be tricks like with the animals, or maybe when she's around pets or something like that. but I don't feel negativity yet, but I haven't really asked any questions. We have, don't dwell on the past anymore. I want you to be happy, right? So I feel like she isn't, like, she's just not resentful. Uh, and from messages of closure, do you still feel my presence? So this is twice where she's like, I know you're not surprised that I play tricks on you. And now, do you still feel my presence? And she wants her to connect, like you can, if Gypsy Rose wants to connect with Dee Dee or feel her presence, to connect through a shared place that brings happiness and there's warmth. So I think it was a place where there was a lot of sunshine, or just it's the happy times. Let's see messages from Dee Dee Blanchard for her daughter, Gypsy Rose Blanchard. Any messages, Gypsy or Gypsy, from Dee Dee? Or for anyone that Dee Dee would like to, whatever messages Dee Dee would like to share, if any. Let's just see what the cards say. Again, take this all with a grain of salt, folks. Let's just cut these cards. Can I do it? I don't think so. There we go. Got it. I can do it. Take this new beginning. So there's like amending here from the other side. She's offering this, but this is her just acknowledging that she has a fresh start, and she's wants you to go for it. Whatever this new beginning looks like for you, this new beginning as far as like leaving the penitentiary and, making all of these mistakes along the way. Just, embrace the newness and, nourish this new beginning, like water it so it will grow. Let's see. Messages from Dee Dee for Gypsy or for anyone to take this new beginning. But she wants to be remembered. This shirt is cute that I have on. Prioritize goals. Know that I want this for you. Dee Dee's rooting for you. Just, she wants it, like every mom, like, get your shit together. Prioritize what's important, especially now that you're with child and out of the penitentiary. Like, get it together, because now you have to grow up even more quickly, right? You don't have that time to nourish self and be self-absorbed and just heal. Now you have a child to consider. All right. And mom is rooting for you, and she wants you to embrace it. Just make it a priority. All of it. Let's see, what else would Dee Dee like? And this is also like this new beginning as far as career and working from home. Like, really embrace working from home and make it a priority. Like, doing something like, I don't know what she wants. We have books. She's, I would assume, in front of a computer here, maybe, doing something online. Maybe it's writing a book or documenting something. She is writing a book, right? They all write a book. The infamous blurs, the bleep bleeps. They all write books, and, because people pay for it. People want to read what they have to say. Look at how popular Gypsy Rose is, in due to the infamy of the case, the crime, I should say. Let's see, Dee Dee. don't doubt that I am with you. So she's just, maybe Gypsy feels that her mom, she doesn't feel her mom because of what she had done or the part that she had played in what she had done. I'm not sure. I like blur 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 murmur murmur shows and comfy clothes and like 3 people. It's cute. I like it. So I'm gonna pull a couple more and move along. We'll pull 2 more from this deck and move along to the messages of closure. Dee Dee Blanchard and Gypsy Rose. Or to anyone, what would Dee Dee, what's messages that Dee Dee Blanchard would like out to the world that she would like to share? I'm happy on my new adventure. And I feel like she wants Gypsy to be happy too. And look, there's a cat there, so there may be a cat in spirit since pets are coming in. This could even be a message from a cat that had passed or something. That's in spirit, saying that they're happy now on the other side as well. So I don't know Gypsy's, I can't even I can't do any of the documentaries and stuff. I can't seem to sit through them, but like content creators, I can sit through, their clips of things. They're not long, but I can't. I tried to watch something from 2017. I just couldn't do it. I tried to watch the newer things, Life After Lockup. I think there's 2 seasons of that. I caught a partial, of the 6th episode of the 2nd season, but that's it. I'm not caught up on the first, and then there's the prison confessions and all of that. Okay. I am sending you songs. So she connects with her through songs. So I wonder if Gypsy Rose says any of those things out loud, like that, oh, this song reminds me of my mom. I feel like there is that You Are My Sunshine type of feeling here. Maybe she used to sing that to a pet or to Gypsy or something. Not sure. Messages of closure. This could even be something that Gypsy used to sing like to a pet, particularly a cat. But there's puppies and other pets up here. Pets are pets, whatever. All right, messages of closure. All right, Dee Dee, now's your time. What messages do you have for Gypsy Rose? Messages of closure. I regret my poor choices. So she's acknowledging the things of the past, that they weren't on the up and up. Messages, Dee Dee to Gypsy. I'm also going to ask for messages for Nick, the young man who is serving, I believe, a life. Sometimes I didn't know what to do. I think that's genuine. That she got caught up in like all of this fraud and scamming and stuff. I have questions about like when she was at home and like the blinds are closed and stuff. Was Gypsy allowed to walk around at home since she and Dee Dee both knew that she was able to walk? I'm just curious about things. I thought, to be honest, I thought Gypsy was younger when she committed the crime. I didn't realize she was 21. That kind of, but it's almost like, why'd you wait so long type of energy. But let me see. Dee Dee, what would you like Gypsy to know? Messages of closure for Gypsy. Sometimes I didn't know what to do and I regret my poor choices. I hope that you can forgive me. How can I help you? I wasn't thinking. Okay, because she is offering, she is offering here to, take this new beginning. Like, so there is an offering for Gypsy. It seems that, Dee Dee has a hand in it and wants to help her. Like, how can I help you? What can I do to help you get beyond, right? And to not dwell on the past anymore, right? Because she wants her to be happy. All right, so Dee Dee, messages for Gypsy. Oh, I'm sorry, Dee Dee. Let's go back. Messages of closure. What did I do with it? For Dee Dee toward Nick. I forget his name. Got a theme, or I can't pronounce it. I forget what it is. But it was something different at another time. It was like I was watching the interrogation of his mother, and she had said, what did she say? That's not her last name, and at birth that wasn't the last name that he was actually given. And she didn't know if he had changed his last name to his father's last name, because the name that he does go by that everyone is using wasn't his birth name. But legally it's his father's last name, so he can use that. People do that sometimes when they get out of prison. Go by like a mother's maiden name or something like that. Let's see. All right, Dee Dee. Messages for Nick. What are your messages for Nick? Put this thing to rest. What are your messages? I am with you all the time. You can break generational patterns. So there's something, she must like hover around him. And there's something that lingers with him, spiritually speaking, through his ancestral line. And she's there to help him, probably to break those. I don't know this young man at all or anything concerning him, but that's what I have as far as that portion. Again, I don't sense like anger, resentment here. All right. Let's see. What do we need to know, Dee Dee? Tell me what we need to know. Tell me what we need to know. Be strong. Could be Leo. I'm not sure who's a Leo or if anybody's a Leo, but be strong. Wisdom. Learn. Be strong and learn from the past. Study. And you have a guardian. a guardian that's helping to give you strength and knowledge. And you're being encouraged. She's being encouraged to study something. I see books, 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 books. All right, Dee Dee, what else? She just really wants she wants Gypsy to be strong and to learn, to be wise, like, and learn the lessons. Dee Dee has advanced on the other side and things are final, and balancing out. There's like a ray of hope and rays of sunshine. So, like I said, I don't feel something, though, maybe coming or transpiring for Gypsy in August or something like that, with this sign of Leo. Let's see. We have silence. Okay, so in the quiet, the doors will begin to open. That's where Gypsy's mind will be able to open up to new ideas, to everything. She wants Gypsy to expand her mind, to open her mind, be open-minded. But what is the silence about? It's very quiet. All right. Tell me more. Growth. Basically be open to change, and like I said earlier, like watering this new opportunity that's here for her, and grow. Be open to new ideas, exploring new things. Don't tell everybody what you're doing or what you're thinking, where you're going, because there's it's like a bad taste in people's mouths, right? Breathe. And one more. Take care of your lungs, Gypsy, and the womb. All right, so make sure, I feel that this is the baby coming through. Make sure that you take some Lamaze classes. Dee Dee is acknowledging the journey, right? The journey through motherhood. The baby is going to press on your lungs. When it starts pressing, I'm not sure. You may have to take a trip to the doctor. Just be open to the journey of pregnancy, as the body begins to grow. There's just a a message acknowledging the pregnancy, and just that you're going to expand. Be open. Be open. Like, quiet down. Quiet your mind and your mouth and be silent, right? Don't tell everybody everything. Don't tell everybody where you're going. Don't tell everybody what you're doing. But her mother, Dee Dee's just here acknowledging that she's on this journey of motherhood, which is kind of cool, She's on that journey, and she's acknowledging the womb. And to do some breathing exercises, okay? And and some walking. All right, what else? Okay, got you there. Anything else that let me grab this deck. This one I have to get in the book for, so I'll do that one last, but let's just see. Tell me about, tell me messages from this deck. That's all. I want to know the mindset, but let's see. What was your mindset, Dee Dee, as a mother raising Gypsy Rose when you decided to, like, from the very beginning when you had the idea dancing around in your head about running this con and, you wanted to check, right? Like, basically, you didn't want to work. Let's see. What was your mindset? What was going on there? The seventh veil, transcendence, projection, reality, and the world. Emergence. So you wanted it to be your reality and you projected all of this stuff onto Gypsy? You wanted to be able to give her the world, but your reality didn't, that wasn't her reality. She projected her things onto her daughter. Let's see. Her views, everything. Third shadow, the monoliths, the sundial, ancestors, and historical cycles. All right. So I don't know what Dee Dee's history was, but this could be an ancestral thing, something that's passed down. The scam, maybe scamming is a thing within the ancestry, or the Munchausen type stuff. Now, I'm not Gypsy's psychologist or psychiatrist or therapist or counselor, so, but to think of that the pathology is that of a sound individual that makes great decisions and things. She, to me, just, and like I said, not a doctor, my opinion, seems that she's not really in touch with feelings, that she doesn't have a solid, legitimate feeling at all. And it's kind of like, that absentness. I don't know, traumatized people are like that. It seems to be maybe a lot of like pathological lying on Gypsy's part, which is also a trait of somebody who has been traumatized. And, her trauma was, could you imagine having to keep that secret? Like, you have to pretend from the age of 8 years old that you have cancer or, what was it? Muscular dystrophy, but faking the funk and learning how to manipulate and sit in front of a camera and talk to media and suck the the funds out of people. So, she still has a lot of that in her, like manipulative behavior. But so does that guy, Ryan. Like the things that he says, like, did that draw you in? Like, that to me is like, you're all about, I don't know, like the attention that you're getting, or like, was this about a movie career or what? I don't know, what kind of teacher are you? Are you a drama teacher? I don't know. Let's go. Dee Dee, give me the mindset here. What's going on? So this is something that's in the family. What is it, like delusional thinking? Out of touch with reality? Let's see. And like history repeating itself. Or is this a warning for Gypsy, for history not to repeat itself. Mirror look, abuse, the foe, harm, disruption, and recovery. So Dee Dee's just acknowledging that she was abusive, but there was a history of it within her family for, a long time, generations. And she projected everything that was all the harm that was onto Gypsy. So I don't, like I said, I don't know what Dee Dee's past is or what her upbringing was. Does anybody know? Is it like similar with the abuse issue? Was she mistreated as a child? I don't know. I thought she was just a con artist, and I don't know. Let's see. Tell me more. Dee Dee's mindset. Intuition, inspiration, spirituality, influence. The great telescope, the bigger picture, shared destiny, technology. Okay, I think this is her encouraging Gypsy or acknowledging Gypsy as an influencer online. She's watching her. She's viewing all of this. And to embrace this new beginning, take this new beginning, right? These new opportunities that are coming for her now that she has been released, and take a look at the bigger picture. Basically, embrace the opportunities, make all the money that you can right now, right? And start a new life, a fresh new life. And don't forget, I guess, that you two have this shared experience, mother and daughter, and it shared destiny, right? It was something that you two were fated to go through together. And it's not pretty. Of course, it's not pretty, but it was destined. All of it. It's just acknowledging that. All right. We have the pedestal. This also speaks about marriage, this pedestal card. So let's see. Sorry, LXX. Something of value, looking up, feeling important, aspiration, lonely on the top. Now, this came out for her and in another reading I did for Gypsy about the paternity of her child. So she wants Gypsy to know her worth, right? Like, don't look down. And, you're going to make it like all of this attention and everything, but it's lonely there. So make sure that you are surrounding yourself around people who do care about you. Let's see what else messages from Dee Dee. She wants her to know that, like, she's important, that Gypsy Rose is important. What else, Dee Dee? Amputation. Amputation saw, so something hurts when you cut someone off. So let's see, what is that? LXXX. Removing a toxic influence. Save yourself. A drastic change. Rot. Loss. A last chance. Cut people off and out of your life that are toxic, but I feel that this is Dee Dee acknowledging that's what Gypsy did. She cut her off, and she wants her now to embrace the new life because Gypsy cut her off and completely from life itself. And we'll pull one more. Removing a toxic influence. And the other card was influence. So she needs to cut, maybe this is saying cut out the influencing because it's toxic. It could be a warning to Gypsy from Dee Dee, like that influencing, like the social media stuff. This could be a warning to cut it out because it's like toxic behavior online. All right, can I get another message? I know this process is slow. Just bear with me. This is it, folks. We'll stop after this, but I'm nosy. I just don't want to do the true crime cards because I don't really want to get into the actual acts. We got the horseshoe. Luck is on her side. Like, you're so fortunate. So let's see. What does it say? Horseshoe. Figure number 1. Protection from evil and harm. So my grandfather always had a horseshoe hanging above, and with this horseshoe he had, what do you call them? Like the family gram, the crest, and a horseshoe above his doorway. I thought it was always for luck, but here we are. Protection from evil and harm. Protects the home when hung above a door. So it was a lucky profession. Mastering a skill. Helpful stranger will arrive. All right, so luck is on your side, Gypsy. Cut off the toxic behavior with the influencing, and you'll be able to benefit from actually influencing. So get rid of don't stay a part of the drama. Focus more on the important stuff, like utilize your platform.